Okay, this is a very important and specific message for somebody, either someone you're dating, or this is just an alert, like an SOS, like a spiritual SOS. You've done a lot of work to separate yourself, to move on from the trauma of your past, specifically parental trauma, right? Is what I'm getting. Parental trauma, parent trauma, mother trauma, daddy trauma, stepmother trauma, stepfather trauma, guardian trauma, whether your aunt raised you, whoever raised you, right? That's for somebody. Whoever, if your aunt raised you, this is for you too, specifically too. And if you're starting to date somebody and they are pressing you, make amends. Oh, it couldn't have been that bad. I'm sure there's something that you can do to make it right. No. If you explained everything to this person that you're dating or want to date or potentially date, and they're still pressing you after you gave them detailed, intricate stories about how horrible and traumatic and evil, even to someone who's not open to hearing about spell work being done on you, minus all that out, mention everything else, and they still want to push you back into the arms of people who abuse you and hurt you and mistreated you and spread lies and slander about you, and that's who they want you to be close with, that's not the partner for you. That's not the partner for you. Your partner will understand the first time, the first two stories, they'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. That's why I say, as people who have been through stuff and people who have, grown and healed and on a different, path in life, you have to pick a partner who is mirrored that same path, who is adjacent to that same path. They don't have to have spiritual gifts. They don't have to go through all the stuff you went through. But as long as they understand separating from people who have hurt you and keeping that separation, right? And not giving in because of time has passed on, or they're getting old, or they might be sick, or whatever the case may be. That's none of your damn business. That's none of your damn business. Okay? So just make sure you pick a partner who is understanding, who is not going to, and this is how I want to end it. This is what I want to say too. Sometimes these partners that you get with, you don't know them completely. And some of them are so superficial that they will sacrifice your mental well-being just in order to have a certain look. Like to have both sets of parents at a wedding. You know what I'm saying? Or just to say that my partner is cool with his parents. Like, everyone is not okay with their parents. Everyone is not cool with their parents. And that's okay. I remember I was talking to this one guy and he was like, this is why I'm bringing it up. And I cut it off right there. I was like, okay, you're not someone I can talk to. This is like this first phone conversation, right? The first phone conversation, I was like, oh no. He was like, well, I'm sure there's something you can do to make it right with your click. Like, what? And I didn't even tell him like any dramatic stories. I just told him like, she wasn't a nice person. She did this, she did that. And she doesn't want to change. She's going to go to therapy. Why would I want to be around someone like that? Why would I want someone like that around my new life? Why would I want someone like that around my partner? Why would I want someone like that around anyone new? Because those people from your past will start to sprinkle little antidotes and little things about your past to these new people in hopes that they will not talk to you, in hopes that they will be sabotaged, in hopes that you would not have a happy life or a new beginning. So be mindful of when people come in your life who want to push you back towards people just to make them feel whole or make them feel or have a certain look or a certain image. Be mindful.